Hey guys, how you doing? Hope everything is well. Everything is good with me. Y'all, I want to talk about this officer. Excuse me. I want to talk about this officer that was gunned down. It was crazy, y'all. This guy, I've never seen it before. Like for real. I never seen what I seen before. I mean, he was foaming from the mouth. Like I don't know what that is. Like he was foaming. They was definitely dealing with a demon. Like this guy, Mad Dog 2024, it's him, y'all. They said accused gunman faces multiple felon counts in murder of Chicago police officer Martinez. Ooh, y'all got to see this guy. Like, I show you the guy before I even read it. Like, y'all ain't gonna believe this here. Like, ooh, Lord, they had Mad Dog on their hand, like for real. They said a man has been charged with murder and multiple other felonies count in the shooting that killed Chicago police officer Martinez in East Chatham this week. Jerron McMillan, 23, was charged with one count of first-degree murder of a police officer, first-degree murder, attempt murder of police officer, residential burglary, unlawful use of weapon, specified a machine gun, and a grave unlawfulness use of a weapon by a felon, according to Chicago police. Around 8 p.m. Monday, Martinez, 26, and his partner stopped a vehicle with three occupants inside the 800 block of South Ingleside Avenue in the East Chatham neighborhood. The vehicle was blocking traffic, according to the police chief of detective Antoniette. Additional officers also responded. Martina and his partner approached the car and began speaking with the driver when they noticed McMillan in the back seat reaching on the floor for a bag on the floor. Martinez and his partner told McMillan to stop reaching. He ain't stopping, y'all. At that point, McMillan took out a fully automatic handgun with a machine gun conversion device, that's a switch, and extended magazine and fired at Officer Martinez, killing him. Officer Martinez was taken to the Universal of Chicago Medical Center where he passed away. This guy was tripping, y'all. I gotta show y'all this picture of him, y'all. It's like, what the fuck? McMillan also shot and killed the driver of the wait. McMillan also shot and killed the driver of the very car in which he was sitting in the back seat. He was tripping. Wait, you killed your man? Like, yo, he was on. Yo, he was something wrong. Y'all, when I show y'all this picture, I know y'all want to see the picture. When y'all see this picture of Mad Dog 2024, listen. Y'all gonna see he done killed the damn killer. He killed your man that was driving the damn car too. Jesus. The weapon was recovered inside the vehicle. After shooting the driver, McMillan shoved him out and got into the driver's seat of the car. Jesus. He was like, he drugged the man his boy, out the car. And he got in the car. After McMillan put the car in reverse and dragged Officer Martinez's partner, whose gun discharged onto the ground. Oh my goodness, this is a mess. Police said the officer who was dragged is doing well physically, but he was scarred for life after witnessing his partner got his murdered. McMillan chased the car. No, excuse me. McMillan crashed the car into a parked car and bailed, running into the first floor apartment with a woman inside. Oh my goodness, y'all! I don't know what I would have did. What he said, knock the door. Oh, she must have been going in, and he pushed her. Inside the apartment, McMillan found a knife and cut off his electric monitor bracelet. The woman in the apartment was not harmed. Thank God. Thank God. Damn. Bro, let me let y'all see this. Listen, this ain't even the picture I want y'all to see. Nah. I ain't trying to show y'all the picture. I ain't trying to show you the picture right here. I'm gonna show you. I want to show you the real picture, like what that night looked like. Cause, woo, nah, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, right. I ain't playing with y'all like that. Okay. Now, y'all see what he looked like, right? Okay. Officer finally found McMillan in the 800 block of South Maryland Avenue. Charges against McMillan was approved on Wednesday. A second person from the car was also taken into custody but was released Tuesday night. See, they had said that the person that was in the car with McMillan, he had nothing to do with it. So I'm gonna be real with you, like the driver of the car probably didn't even know that Mad Dog 2024 was back there living like that, like for real, because they would have arrested everybody in the car. So that's probably why he shot him. And the other guy, he probably was in shock because he wasn't trying to run. He was just like scared as hell. He probably was, because remember, he took the car. So he took the car with homeboy. So he probably was just sitting there going, oh my goodness, I ain't moving. I ain't saying nothing. Please, oh my God. Like, dude, he probably ain't asking nothing because he was on some bullshit. Like, for real. Okay. Officers finally found McMillan in the 800 block of South Maryland Avenue. Against McMillan was approved on Wednesday. A second person in the car was taken into custody but released Tuesday night. Snarling and McMillan was a convicted felon who was on electric monitors out of Will County. Needless to say, this individual should not have been on the street with a fully automatic weapon, Snelling said. After arrest warrant against McMillan was issued in Will County on October the 9th on charges of unlawful defrauding of drug screening tests a few weeks earlier on Chicago's South Side. McMillan was arrested in Chicago when the outstanding warrant was discovered during the traffic stop and was sent to Will County, where he placed on the electronic monitor. Another charge of trying to fold a drug test was issued against McMillan last week. Court records obtained by CBS Chicago revealed McMillan rap sheet date back to 2019 when he was sentenced for 4 years in prison for a grave battery. Snarling lunged the work of the officers who responded to the chaotic scene. The detectives who investigated the incident and the CPD partners in Chicago Field Division of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosive, who worked to proceed the gun evidence. Officer Martinez was killed by the violence he worked to stop. I want that to resonate with everyone, Snarler said, knowing the risk out there on the streets. Officer Martinez and all the other officers run towards his danger to protect everyone in the city. The Chicago police said Officer Martinez has been on the job for nearly 3 years and was engaged to be married in a couple of months. He was a new jack, y'all. He was only there for 3 years. Anger doesn't describe the feeling that I feel right now, Nolan said. When we talk about loss of the orphan, when we're out trying to protect the city, I think of all the losses we have over the time. Snarling remind everyone of the names of CPD officer who has been killed over the last few years in a list that Officer Martinez has now joined. He was saying that all the officers that have passed away: Lewis, Preston, Vasquez, Lasso, and Ellis French was also shot and killed in 2021. they fell to violence in the city where trying to protect their city, and we should be outraged, Snarling, the officer said. At a news conference with Snarling, Mayor Brandon Johnson, the danger that police officers face and sacrifice their make they make. Officer Martinez saved lives, even though he knew it could cost him his own, the mayor said. This amplifies what our police officers do every single day. They know the sacrifice as well as the risk of their profession, but yet still they work every day to protect us. Cook County State Attorney Kim Foxx echoed the sentiment. We must never forget the profound sacrifice made by our police officers who put their lives on the line every single day to protect our community, Fox said. We owe them an immeasurable debt of gratitude, quite honestly, one which we'll never be able to pay. It's our sole duty to pursue justice for those who've been fallen into service. On Wednesday night in Chicago, Black Hawk held a moment of silence for Martinez at the United Center before the puck drop against the Detroit Red Wing. McMillan is due for an court appearance on Thursday. Let me show y'all a picture, y'all. My heart goes out to the family of Martinez. Like, you know, like I said, I got family members as police officers, and we think about this like all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like all the time. And I don't know what Homeboy was on, but I'm gonna show you a picture, and y'all can judge for yourself. Like y'all can tell me in the comments, like what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I've never seen that before. So let me get ready to get the picture ready, and in the comments, please tell me what's up with Homeboy, because I've never seen that. Is he Mad Dog 2024? Because that look crazy, okay? Ooh. What is this? Oh my god. Wait, let me get it. I got a big picture for y'all. Ooh. Y'all tell me. What the fuck? Yo, stop playing. What the fuck is this? What is this, y'all? What is this, y'all? Look at it really good. What the? Y'all tell me, what's that? What is that? Is he foaming like from the mouth? It's bro foaming from the mouth, y'all. That's crazy, y'all. I've never seen that before. His whole mouth. He was on. I don't even know what he was on. But that's just really sad. That is really, really sad, y'all. But y'all, I just want to, you know, I wanted to give a shout out to the Officer Martinez. Like, you know, my heart goes out to the family, you know, and I wanted people to, you know, see what's going on out here. And like I said, these police put their life on the line, and it's so heartbreaking to see that this officer, you know, just approached the car, and McMillan, he reached for a machine gun at that and shot this poor officer. Just, you know, he ain't had a chance. But then you shot your man in the front seat. Like, this was a bad day. Like I said, my heart goes out to the family. Y'all, got a little small video so y'all can see the video. Alright, y'all? Hit that like button and subscribe. Y'all, tell me in the comments, tell me what the hell is that in his mouth? I've never seen that. Ever. Ever. Unless it was on a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like a dog, like foaming. You know, like them big dogs be having that slop all over the place. This is something. If you think he took something and he... I don't know. Hey, y'all, wait for the video, y'all.
New details tonight in the murder of a Chicago police officer.
The 23-year-old is now facing charges in connection with the deadly shooting. Tia Ewing has been following this story. She joins us now live with the latest. Tia.
Well, Don and Scott, we actually just got his mugshot, and it's very interesting. We'll show it to you here shortly, but let's talk about what we've learned. 23-year-old Darren McMillan was already a convicted felon, and now he's facing 6 felony counts. One, obviously, for attempted murder of the officer that he dragged when he tried to get away from the scene. He's also facing first-degree murder charges for the killing of 26-year-old Chicago police officer Enrique Martinez. And let's show you that mugshot that I was just talking about. We just learned yesterday of McMillan's long criminal history. The 23-year-old has been arrested for unlawful possession of a weapon and has a pending case out of Will County for possessing and manufacturing cannabis. Months ago, he tried cheating on his drug test on October 16th. That's when he was placed on an electronic monitoring, and an ankle monitor was put on out of Will County. McMillan was the passenger in the stopped car Monday night in the 8,000 block of South Ingleside. When Officer Enrique Martinez and his partner approached the car, McMillan was reaching into a bag, and that's when the suspect pulled out a gun modified with a switch on it, able to fire off multiple rounds in just seconds.
After noticing McMillan in the front passenger seat reaching for a bag on the floor of the vehicle, Officer Martinez and his partner gave verbal direction for McMillan to stop reaching. At this point, McMillan produced a fully automatic handgun equipped with a machine gun conversion device and an extended magazine, and fired in the direction of Officer Martinez, fatally striking him. The driver of the vehicle was also fatally struck multiple times by McMillan's gunfire. The weapon was recovered inside the vehicle.
Martinez was driven to the hospital by his fellow officers, but sadly died. McMillan pushed the driver of the car he was in out of the driver's seat, and that's when he dragged that officer. That officer discharged one bullet into the ground. He was injured, but we are told he will be okay. As for McMillan, he then took off on foot. He then broke into a woman's house and removed his ankle monitor. He cut it off with a knife. He was quickly caught just a few blocks away, and there was a third suspect inside of that vehicle when all of this happened. That person was in the rear seat of the vehicle. I am told that that person was released without any charges. The Chicago Police Department saying that that person had nothing to do with the officer's death. Now, as for McMillan, he will be inside a courtroom tomorrow morning at 11:30 over at Layton Criminal Courthouse. And of course, we will be there live tonight.